Glown. Glown? What's the past tense of glowed? Glon? Glon.
Yeah.
So, tonight is the end of the Main Street Electrical Parade. It's been on and off at different Disney parks since 1972. It is going to Disneyland for a limited time engagement there, which for Disney, a limited time engagement could be a couple of years, but they have said that after that, it is gone forever. This will be the last time it will happen in Florida. And I'm really excited to be here for it. I've never been a huge fan of parades in general, having spent 13 years of my life either in or teaching high school and college marching bands. But the parades at Disney are a totally different ballgame, and they really hold a special place in my heart. So I'm really excited to see this last Main Street Electrical Parade tonight. Park closes at midnight. There is a parade at 9 and a parade at 11. And I'm probably going to skip the first one, but I will be sticking around for the 11 o'clock, hopefully from our normal spot. I've also got some great fast passes lined up for before that. And I'm going to try to take you guys on a little solo trip. By the way, Jenna's not here today. She had to work tonight, but one of us is here, and we're going to capture all the last Main Street Electrical Parade fun for you guys. It is 10 to 7 right now, so I'm going to get in the park and take my time. If I see anything vlog-worthy, I'll bring you guys along. I am very, very excited to see the parade one last time, and very sad that Jen could not be here. But we'll be able to share it with you guys and with her in video form. Alright, we have docked here at the Magic Kingdom, and we are about to disembark. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous sunset tonight. Not a cloud in the sky, and the weather could not be better. It's been in the lower 80s today, and tonight it's going to get as low as like 70 degrees. So that's going to be... I might be cold, I'm not gonna lie. I'm adjusting to Florida too much. So I will catch you guys in the park. So, it's pretty busy. There are people lined up along Main Street and in the hub that have probably been here for a while. I'm hoping they're here for that first parade. Although, if they've been here that long, they're probably going to stick around for both parades. There's some Main Street Electrical Parade merchandise that I'm looking at and liking almost enough to get, but I don't know, I'm very picky with souvenir and merchandise stuff. It's a black t-shirt with kind of dots that make the Main Street Electrical Parade logo, and it glows in the dark. It's very cool. My issue is the bottom. It says glowing away soon 2016. I don't know, I don't like that. I wish it just had the parade icon and not glowing away soon, because then I'll feel weird when I wear that tomorrow and it's already gone. Glown. Glown? What's the past tense of glowed? Glon? Glon.
Yeah.
That's probably not going to happen. Jen and I did spot a gorgeous Main Street Electrical Parade pin a while back. Nowhere to be found. It's not on the app, not in the stores. So that was a missed opportunity for us. So, just going to enjoy being here. I'm headed in the direction of Splash Mountain because I do have a fast pass right now. I don't know if I'm going to ride it. I'm maybe actually becoming a Floridian because it's probably still 77, 78 degrees. And I feel like it's too cold to get wet. Alright, so I have decided not to do Splash Mountain. I'm going to use the scapegoat of the camera not having anything to make it waterproof as my excuse. But really, I probably wouldn't ride it even if I could. That's just going to go wherever fast passes that don't get used go. I think somewhere in Montana. We're here in Frontierland, walking along these little waterside trails. I love this little path. There's a lot of nice little areas here you can go to that are not usually crowded. We're over here by the water with some nice views of Tom Sawyer's Island and the Liberty Bell. So don't interpret this as me not having a good time, but I don't know what to do when the Peoplemover has a line. It is very busy. I've seen triple-digit waits on, I think, 3 different attractions. And I pretty much just stick to my fast passes, and that's it. It's okay. An excuse to walk around and just soak up the park. I had a little treat from Anti-Gravities, which is the smoothie and ice cream place in Tomorrowland, in between Merchant of Venus and Star Traders. I got the iced coffee float. It was good. It wasn't as much of a float. It was a float like a Dole Whip float is a float. It's the same kind of cup, a little bit of coffee, and then a lot of ice cream. The ice cream was really good. The coffee was that really like, it kind of tasted like the Starbucks energy drinks, where it's very sweet, lots of cream, lots of sugar, which is how I like coffee. It just wasn't as floaty as I would want it to be, but it was very good. It was like $5, which at the Magic Kingdom for an ice creamy thing is not bad. I'm probably not going to do much more riding. Well, I haven't ridden anything yet, so much riding at all, other than the fast passes. I have Space Mountain in 34 minutes, and then a mine train about an hour after that. So soaking up the park. I may ditch mine train to get a spot for the parade early. Which, the more I look at how busy it is here, I may do that. This is the line for the Astro Orbiter, which is not bad. That ride gets a queue. That's the Peoplemover queue, which it is moving quickly, because I mean the Peoplemover is an omni-mover, but I have a hard time waiting in line for the Peoplemover, even though I love it so much. It's just when you're so used to walking right on something, you don't really want to go through a queue. But, you know what? Let's do it. Let's ride the Peoplemover with a line.
Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically. Enjoy your trip.
I did it. I waited in line for the Peoplemover, and now I'm on the Peoplemover.
The exciting play. The Peoplemover is the perfect vehicle for people watching. So keep your eyes peeled. You never know who you might see.
You might see Scottie Pippen. Probably not, though. Love the Peoplemover. So this is how busy the park is. They've actually set up a screening area where people can come to watch a live broadcast of the parade that's taking place like 200 yards away. So they have, this is the dance party area in Tomorrowland. You can come grab a seat without having to wait an hour ahead of time to get a seat and still see the parade. Pretty cool. I'm not going to settle for a live broadcast. I'm going to go see the real thing at 11. So it is almost 9 o'clock. Did my Space Mountain Fast Pass. It was great as always. And we are now just going to kind of continue on with walking around and checking out the nighttime sights. at the Magic Kingdom. It is just so great how the parks transform at night. I mean, you get a break from the weather, although we're starting to get into a season where you don't need to get a break from the weather. And then just the whole park's attitude and personality changes at night. Unless we stay late enough on a normal night, not a night where a, 44-year-old parade is retiring. The crowds are usually a lot less there. If you're staying until park close, you can usually get right on a lot of attractions that have crazy lines. Except for Mine Train. That always has crazy lines all the time, forever. No Stitch today. For those of you that don't know, Stitch is now a seasonal attraction. Basically meaning they're only going to operate it on very, very busy days during peak seasons. Most folks are pretty sure that is phase 1 of closing Stitch and replacing it. The #1 rumor right now is a Wreck-It Ralph attraction, which could be cool. It would be maybe a little bit of a weird fit in Tomorrowland, depending on how they do it, but we will see.
The little crocodile improve his shining tail and pour the waters of the Nile on every golden scale.
that's a wrap. Main Street Electrical Parade is done in Florida. Moving to California for a little bit, and then who knows what's next. A great, great parade. Looked extra good tonight. I was happy to be here for the very last, and I'm super excited to be here for the very first, whatever's next. I never ended up doing my Seven Dwarfs Fast Pass. That Fast Pass also went to wherever unused Fast Passes go. Like I said, I think Montana somewhere. Had dinner at Pecos Bill. Anyway, great night. The burrito from Pecos Bill is not the important part. The Main Street Electrical Parade is. It was awesome. For those of you guys who never got to see it in person, I'm sorry you missed out, but come down for whatever's next because I'm so excited for it. I know they're just going to stick with Boo to You and the Christmas Parade for the next couple months, but it will really be lacking if they have nothing to fill that gap. That cycle that happens every night of Celebrate the Magic, Wishes, and Main Street Electrical Parade. It's really something special, and I hope something replaces it soon. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Check us out next week. Bye.
Speed towards the checkered flag in your very own race car. Young or old, this is your chance to drive in the fast lane without worrying about getting a speeding ticket.
No. 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 No.